Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk to you about the agenda for this week. I went ahead and wrote it out for the entire week. That way you could get started early on everything, and it's going to be posted today, Sunday. I'm going to try to do this for every week. That way you can kind of schedule everything around the week, and that makes things easier for you. So the agenda for this week, April 27th and 28th. I want you to finish your essay map and turn it in. Remember that your essay map is located in the last agenda, okay? So under classwork, the last agenda was April 22nd, April 23rd. So 3 people have already turned them in, but this is where you're going to turn it in, okay? So make sure that you are turning in this essay map, Romeo and Juliet essay map, with the quality reasons, all of that, that's going to be turned in on that particular assignment, okay? It says due by midnight, Tuesday, April 28th. A lot of you are asking where to attach the picture of your discussion. What I want you to do is down here at the end, you can ignore this peer editors part. Don't worry about that. I'm probably not even going to have you do this part because I don't think we're going to have time for that. But at the bottom of this is where you're going to put the picture of your discussion, okay? So you'll have to get the picture in there. There's a few ways. If you have Google Drive on your phone, you can put the photo in Google Drive, and then you're going to go insert image, and then you're going to choose it from your drive. You could also send it to your computer via email. There's lots of different ways to get it on there, but you're going to get your photo, your discussion group photo here. Okay, that's where it's going to go. So when I check this, I'm going to be giving you a grade for this entire thing plus the evidence of your discussion. Each person needs evidence of the discussion. So if only one person took a photo in the group, that person needs to share the photo to everybody else, okay? So they can text it to you, they can put it in their Google Drive and share it to you. My cat's coming through the door. However you want to do it, but every person needs their own photo, okay? And this is due by Tuesday at midnight, April 28th, okay? Okay, back to today's agenda. So you're watching the Watch Me First video, which is what I'm explaining right now. You're going to complete your essay map. You're going to turn it in. You're going to attach the screen capture of your discussion group before you turn it in. This is proof of your discussion. And then right here it says, if you did not have a discussion yet, you can still turn it in by Tuesday at midnight, but I'm going to hold a Q&A at 12:30 via Zoom. I'm going to have one at 12:30 and at 1 on Tuesday via Zoom. So the link will be in the stream 15 minutes prior to the meeting. I got to let my cat out the door. Okay, so the agenda for Wednesday and Thursday is this: study for the test. That's your entire agenda. On Monday and Tuesday, I will open up the Unit 4 Pearson test. It's an open book, open notes test. I want you to remember that the test is not on Romeo and Juliet. The test is on the concepts we studied during the last unit. I provided you with a study guide, which is right here, and I'm going to show it to you in a second. The test is not timed, but the test will time out on you if you take too long to answer the questions. So if you're working on the test and you get up and you walk away or you walk out of the house for a couple of hours, it's going to time you out, okay? So make sure you have at least an hour and a half devoted to take the test, and you have all your materials in front of you to sit down and do it, okay? I'm sure it's only going to take you, it's going to take you less than that. It's not going to take you an hour because I've brought the test down to the minimum amount of questions, okay? It'll probably take you 30 minutes, 35 minutes, if that, okay? You can use your notes. You can use the book. Like I said, it's open notes, open book. Use today, which is Wednesday or Thursday, to look through the chart that I've provided you. You do not have to fill it out. It's simply provided to you in preparation for the test. It would be a good idea to note where you would find these terms in the book or in your notes, and that way it's quick and easy to find the resources in order to answer the questions. These are the Zoom sessions for the week. So Tuesday at 12:30, makeup discussions for Romeo and Juliet essay. We will discuss prompts 1 and 3. Tuesday at 1, makeup discussions for Romeo and Juliet essay. We'll discuss focus on prompt 2. And then Friday at 10 a.m., questions about the study guide or any late makeup discussions for late credit. Okay, so that's the entire agenda for the entire week. And really quickly, this is what the study guide looks like. So you know what the definition of a play is. You don't have to write that down. This is a reminder of what dramatic structure looks like. And this is acts, this is scenes. You know what those are. And remember, if you go back through Google Classroom, you're going to see the entire presentation that we did on this. And if you go back through your spiral, you're going to see the notes on this. What's the definition of a tragedy? What defines a tragic hero? What defines a comedy? What defines dialogue, monologue, soliloquy, specifically what's the differences? What is an aside? What's archaic language? Remember, we talked about the history of the language. What is iambic pentameter? I put a YouTube link in there. Dialogue and aristocracy, blank verse, punctuation of dialogue. Okay, I'm actually going to add a link to that probably before tomorrow. Stage directions. Where are they used? They're embedded. Remember, let me go ahead and add that in that. Remember that they are embedded. And why are they embedded? Characterization, motives. And then when we talk about arguments, what's a counterclaim? What's dramatic irony? Comic relief, puns, literary criticism. You can find the prefixes, the vocabulary. We've talked about parallel construction before, etc. Okay? So all of that you can find in your notes or in the book. Use Wednesday and Thursday as your study time to locate these places in the book so that you can refer to them while you're taking the test. Okay, and that is all. If you have questions, as usual, shoot me an email and I shall see you soon.